Hello, this is Tom Stiver. This is our 2001 Jayco Quest fifth wheel. We've had it since 2003. We just got back from a big trip to Colorado and Missouri. We live in southeast Indiana, so that was a pretty good trip. And you're wondering why it's tarped? It's because we have some work to do on it. We got a major leak on the front of the RV, right on the top edge where the rubber roof meets the metal siding. That all deteriorated. It leaked, so that whole front area right here where it's centered in the video is rotted away. I'm predicting about halfway down the front, the wood's all rotted, the seal's all done. So we have a big job ahead of us. This includes ripping out all the cabinets and everything in the bedroom that's in this area. So a lot of inside work, outside work on the top, and then once we fix all the structure up front and get the cabinets back in, get the bedroom put back together, we're going to be putting a whole new roof on the entire unit. So that's our big job coming up. That's why it's home, and it's why it's got a tarp on it. So we'll keep you posted on all that and show you pictures on the inside. Okay, this is the front bedroom, and the blue light, blue tint, because of the tarp, it's draped over the south side of the camper. But if you look up here, you can see the ceiling is all curled. And the last rain we had, which we were in St. Louis on our trip, the water collected up there and the ceiling just stayed up there, so I had to make that little hole with the bucket under it to drain the water out of the ceiling. If you look over in the far closet, you can see major wall damage. That's where most of the damage is in that corner. But from what I can see, because I see the crinkled ceiling clear over here, see, this closet isn't bad, but since I see the ceiling damage clear over here, I believe the damage is the entire front of this fifth wheel. So basically what we need to do is take all these cabinets out. We're going to remove the mattress. I might be able to keep the mattress, the frame that's down here on the floor, and just use it as a work area. Take all the cabinets down, rip all that out, put in new wood, then new wall, new ceiling. And what I'm thinking about doing is just put in the side closets and not put in this upper cabinet. This upper cabinet, as you can see, is very close to the bed. I don't care for it. For when you sleep, you can just come up a little bit and hit your head. So what I'm planning on doing is taking that cabinet, mount it over here on this opposite wall. Notice there's nothing there. Mount on this opposite wall and add the sides to it. That way we still have the cabinet, we can use it for storage, but we're not going to hit our heads. So that's the project we have, in addition to the whole new roof, and we'll keep it up, the video, step by step. Well, I got the cabinets off, as you can see. I gotta figure out how to get this mattress out of here, but you can see the corner, how the water damage is substantial over there, and we'll go across the ceiling. Cabinets, I couldn't get the screws out of the ceiling, but they just came right down because there was no wood up there for it to hold on to. So we're gonna, next thing is to get this mattress out of here and then figure out, just start ripping the wall down. More to come. Okay, today we did quite a bit of work. As you can see, we got the mattress out of here and we went after the wall. You can see on that far corner, it is just not there. The wood was just totally destroyed. Also up around the front edge, all down, it's completely gone. You can see that most of the damage is over there on the left side. Those hanging boards are still hanging there because there are wires going through holes in them, and I have to get those out. The top board that's hanging there, the angled one, is the board, the single board that the rubber roof and the top of the metal came together and attached to that one, and it just fell right out when I was pulling the ceiling. So you can probably get an idea of just how bad that one is. The one below it, as you can see, this wood looks pretty good over here, and it's the left side, so we're going to probably be able to save some of that, but not over the left. But we'll get the corner board and the wall, and a lot of the ceiling up here is also not good. We're going to take care of that. You can see the rubber roof, the end of the rubber roof hanging there. So we're going to get up there, frame this all up really well, then get it insulated and get it paneled. But most of the demolition is done except for these couple boards that you see here. We're going to get those out there next. More to come. Okay, what you just saw on the inside, here's the outside right here. You can't tell much. I had to do a lot of taping up on top of the unit because of the leaking, just so I could get the thing home. So we're going to be taking all that tape off, and we're going to get that all fixed. You saw the damage on the inside, and then we're going to put on the new roof. But all this here has to be removed to get to that corner, to put that corner wood in properly, and then we'll get that corner back on and the molding and all, and get it all sealed up. So in the meantime, we have some rain expected to come pretty soon, so we're gonna get the tarp back on it, get the tarp down the entire front, and we'll put maybe put the tarp halfway, at least maybe the air conditioner. You can see the back part of the camper angles down, and if I lift the RV up some, then the rain will all go down toward the back and stay off the front. We'll do that, and we'll get more work done. Hopefully get working on it more tomorrow. And here we are after more of the demolition and taking out more of the bad stuff. As you can see, the whole front is gone. We got the panels down, and we revealed a lot of the bad wood. This board down the whole bottom, all the way up the roof, the other side, clear around. This is the underlayment of the camper, but yeah, see right into the bedroom. So we'll get all this, still more cleaning to do, more of the wood to come out, and then we'll start framing it up again and get her going. Okay, it has been a busy day, as you can see. We've got the framing in. We had to go, we found more bad problems here, so we had to go further into the sides and put in more wood around the sides, more damage there, so we had to do more framing than we thought. but this is what we have so far. The next is we're going to put the paneling on the inside so that then we can get the insulation on it, and I can work on the front siding, and I'll show you what all I have to do with that. But so far we're doing pretty good. Okay, I'm going to quickly talk here while my son is cutting the grass, but this is the front siding. I put it all together on here on the driveway because I want to measure from the bottom to the top so I can get the right framing in at the right places. So as you can see, it's a pretty mess. And this is the strip that goes down from the siding to the rubber roof. You can see from the siding we have all of there was tape used to hold it down temporarily, and of course all of the self-leveling caulk and the butyl tape and all that is on here. What we're going to do with this is we're just going to completely strip the paint off, and we're going to completely repaint the entire thing. We'll take the lights off. We'll take that there is a level, so we'll take that off and we'll do that. So I'll be showing you that in the next step. Okay, we're here at the next step that I've done. Is I've got all the paneling inside all the framing, and the insulation is there, even up on the roof. I added a new roof board up there, new sheet of plywood up on the roof, all new paneling on the front here in the bedroom and on the two sides. The aluminum siding on both sides of the camper has been attached, and you can see all the insulation is in. So the front is ready for the siding. And I'll let you look at what we got inside. Basically the bedroom here has all the paneling in. You can see light around the edges because I still have to put in some edging. I'll probably spray some foam edging around there to seal it. And then we're going to paint all of it, and we'll get the bedroom put back together after we get the outside done. I want to get the aluminum siding and the roof done before I tackle the inside of the bedroom. That way I want to get it to dry as quick as possible. Okay, on the siding, I did a little test work on this corner here. It was like this with all the tape residue, and I worked on it, and I was able to get the tape residue and all the old putty and butyl tape off of there on this this corner really well. So I think that's what I'm going to do for this panel. Instead of spending all that time to strip and paint, I'm going to be able to clean this up. I should be able to clean it up really nicely, and get that and the other pieces doing well. Basically, it's good old mineral spirits with good scrubbing using gloves, and got that off. I was very pleased. So I just got to do the rest of this, and I can start putting that on the front of the camper. Well, we've definitely had some beautiful weather today, a little bit yesterday. As you can see, I got all the front panels on there. I got all that tape residue off of there. The panels aren't clean. I'll go to scrub those when I do the whole camper, but I got all the tape residue off, and that was good old mineral spirits help with that. But the panels are all on there. They are attached. All I got to do are the edges. See these edges right here have to be done, and this edge over here, and we will have the front completely finished, and we will get done working on the new roof. So I am very pleased so far. More to come. And we're back. Don't really see too much on it, but a lot of work has been done. As you can see, the edging has been completed. This right here has all been completed on both sides, including the butyl tape underneath and then all the caulking. It goes up to where it starts to curve up there on the roof, and then it's not down because that will have to come down when, or be attached after the new roof is put on. But the front itself is finished, the front outside, except when I get the new roof put on, then I'll put the cap over this, over the edging there. But other than that, it is finished. We're excited. It's been a good time with the weather the past few days, so I'm getting a lot done. Next, I'll be pulling up all the stuff on the roof. I'll get pictures from up there, and I'll probably be starting that tomorrow. So I'm excited. Good things are happening. Again, I didn't make any more videos because I was busy working on the camper. But as you can see from this is the roof. Everything was taken off. The old roof was peeled off, and a whole new plywood subfloor, or subroof, I should say, was laid. And all the black lines are taped to cover up all the screws and everything. You can see the a cutout for the vent and the air conditioner and the refrigerator. All that's done. This is now ready for the roof to be applied. This is all taken from my drone, and here we have it with the new roof applied. All is done all around the edges. The TV antenna is on there because it was part of the wiring, the cable and everything, and the hole was there for it. It's because the coax cable had to come up. So I went ahead and put the antenna on immediately, but I have not cut out for the air conditioner and the roof vent and the refrigerator, and also the vent pipes. Those were done a little while later, but as you can see, the roof looks really good, nice and clean, white, no leaks. Everything was quite easy. It was a kit, and it worked out quite well. So there you have it. That's the work I did for the roof.